That's pretty.
I look pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the Ken
And Dewitt
YouTube show. And today we're going to talk about things that are dear to your heart and our hearts. Past relationships. We know it. There's been good ones. There's been bad ones. There's been crazy ones. And for some people out there, there's been ones that have needed to be sold by a court order. Yeah, crazy, I know.
Crazy. Yeah, it's like I don't know what you want about to talk about. I don't know what you want to talk about relationships.
Well, see,
Past relationships, future relationships, you got now.
Exactly, there's lots. And you know, to help you out, we don't
Yeah,
mind.
I'll tell you what, yeah, you can pry in my business if you want first.
So,
I'll let you pry.
We know you want to know people, so I'm going to ask the questions that you want to ask yourselves. Do you want to share with the people in the world about a past relationship that was good to you?
No, goodbye. Okay, good to me.
Yeah.
No,
Cool.
I gotta be careful because my mom might see this, so I have to be.
Well, you know, don't use names.
No, I won't use names. You can't use names anyway. Past relationship.
Because, you know, you have to be
I
fair.
had one in, say, 2005.
Pretty recent, pretty recent.
Yeah. It's a good relationship, enjoyed it. I thought that was it. It wasn't in this story. Nah, what do you want to know about it?
So it's like, oh, you know, so you had a good relationship, and you know, what people probably want to know is, me included, in your mind, what makes a good relationship? Exactly, you read my mind.
Yeah, a good relationship is, you know, someone that's basically on your wavelength, someone that you like first off as a good friend, you know. I know a lot of people tend to just go straight out with somebody, point at you. Yeah, nah, you know, but a lot of people, I'm a get to know a person first kind of guy.
Cool.
I knew for a bit, you know, decided to take it to the next level. That was all cool and that, and then they decided it wasn't what they wanted.
And then if the person in this case, in the good relationship, decides that isn't what they want, in your opinion, what is the main reason why they decided it wasn't for them?
I found somebody else. And to be honest with you, as make it sound girly if you want, talking about feeling, that's more worse than just being dumped for no reason.
Yeah.
You get me? Knowing that you still want them in that way, whatever way that is, everybody, not just me, everybody. If you don't finish the relationship, if someone finishes, if someone else finishes the relationship, even if you was gonna do it first, which I wasn't in this instance, you always think, you know, oh man,
when's it gonna happen?
Yeah, it hurts you more than you know that you still like that person or love that person, whichever one that person is at the time, you know what I mean? And then that person turns around and basically says that they don't want you, but you still want them. That sounds a bit girly when I say it like that. But you get what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
The point
it hurts more when you know that you still like them and there was somebody else, basically.
Yeah, exactly, because you're still wishing it was you.
Yeah, I mean, it was horrible, I'll be honest with you. You know, truth is truth. It was terrible.
You finally let your guard down, thinking this possibly could be the lady for you, or man, because you know, we're not sexist.
No.
If you're gay or lesbian, that's fine. If you found the lady,
if you're lesbian, I'm lesbian too.
Yeah, I also love women. Down with the lesbians. We love you.
But you know, seriously, you know.
In seriousness, if you're gay or lesbian, all power to you. We love you too. You know, everybody wants the same thing, strives for the same thing, to be in a loving relationship and to be cared for. And when that doesn't happen in our histories, probably your histories too, it hurts. It really hurts. Especially when in your own mind you get ended for an individual that has more academic skills than you or physical skills than you.
Or just playing out just more, I mean, it's getting a bit rude, isn't it? It's just what they want at that time, if you get what I'm saying.
They might believe
in the rude way. I'm not actually saying the word, just in the rude way.
We're being inappropriate
Yeah.
people. If they believe the person has more physical skills, they might leave you and go for them.
And I get a lot as well, like, apart from, this is in past relationships, it's like, oh, you're the perfect person, you're a gentleman, you do this, you talk to me, you know me, you do this, whatever, but you're not for me.
And
I don't get that. You understand, you're perfect, but you're not for me.
exactly, and that usually for the cynics within us stays because of one simple fact.
It might not be, but to be honest with you, what else are we supposed to think?
Exactly. If you're an individual with a disability, male or female, and the object of your desires says that wonderful sentence, you're a wonderful person, you care, you make me laugh, you make me smile, but I love you dearly, but it just isn't gonna work. The cynic within us will turn around and say, it's gotta be the wheelchair, or the frame, or the splints, or the calipers,
Or my attitude.
or even
I
your
mean, it doesn't
accent.
necessarily mean like disabled people enforce that, but
It could
in
be
our
anybody.
in our position, in our eyes, because this is where we're looking from.
In our position, when somebody says those exact phrases, we look to the wheelchair. In anybody else's position, they might look to their social behaviour, whether they go out too much, or whether they gamble too much. Or
You're the perfect person, but you do this. So obviously you're not the perfect person, so you shouldn't say things like that because you're playing the people's, minds.
yeah, and it can damage a person's self-esteem and self-worth within
I'll be honest with you,
themselves.
me personally now, I don't actually look for deep relationships.
Because if it happens too regularly, you can just, even though you're happy, you still, the back of your mind saying, oh, here we go, it's too good to be true, when is this one going to end?
I only look for, I'm waiting for the day that it ends. I'm not saying, I never say like, oh, I'm enjoying myself, it's going to be a cool relationship. I'm like, okay, it's all going to go downhill from now, you get me?
See, and it has to be said, now, this is a common issue, yeah, and the issue is this, the reason why genuine individuals, disability or not, don't get a fair chance with certain women is because of a band of individuals, certain men that for the sake of clean language, we're going to call waste men.
I call them waste man, you call them waste men.
But you get the point, the sort of individual that when they're with a lady, all they're interested about is
themselves, basically.
exactly, I'm going to get mine, you get yours. Or, I haven't been paid yet, give me £10, give me £20, I'll pay you back when I next get my unemployment money. But, you know what? You're never going to see that money. Never. You're never
going to upset of it, yeah. You're going to get upset about it now, kid.
You're never going to see that
conversation.
money.
It's not actually talking about you. We're talking about himself. You're never going to see that money. You've been had. You've been done.
And for reference, when it says I'm getting personal, isn't because I'm a waste man. It's because I've been left for waste man. And that is the most hurtful thing in the world. If you get left because you did something wrong or you messed up, it hurts, but you can live with it. If you get left for a waste man just because he says the right thing at the right time, or knows how to grind to R. Kelly at a nightclub, I can't
Move
deal
your
with
body
that.
like a snake, man.
Exactly. It's not like it's T.I. now, is it?
What you know about that?
Or
Nah, you know,
these days, Usher. Because you're rolling with Ush. The point is, we see where everybody's coming from. And it's not just waste men. There's
Waste
even
girl as
waste girls as well.
Yeah.
It happens, you know, men such as ourselves invest ourselves within relationships, and also and women are after is, what can I get? What can they give me? How can they improve me? It isn't about what can I give
I can
back.
improve you, alright, by
Showing you the door and kicking your ass out.
oh, you team my dog.
That's how you get improved. If you want to be in a successful relationship, I'm not a genius, I'm no Dr. Phil, I'm no Jeremy Kyle, but the point is this, yeah? If you want to be in a successful relationship...
Jeremy Kyle is not Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah, well, when you got a gambling problem and your brother was on coke, hey.
What right have you got to talk about other people?
Exactly.
Listen to me, get off my stage, whatever.
Exactly. Doesn't that annoy you? But that's a matter for another time. The point is this: if you want to be in a successful relationship, there is no right, there is no wrong, there is only trust. If you can take each other with your faults and live with each other and be
your
happy,
word.
whatever you do, whatever your problems are, if you can still be together and take that and make it grow into something else, all power to you, and be happy in your life, because that's all you need.
If not, just don't bother, you get me?
Exactly. I mean, for instance, if you're
Hire a corner girl.
exactly. I mean,
If you're not looking for a relationship.
I mean, talking
Corner
about
girl.
faults, for instance, if like you could be the best man in the world, you could have a high-powered job, but if you're a fan of Boyzone, you know that could it's a fault. It's a character flaw. The point is, it's not a problem because you find yourself a woman that likes Boyzone. Like, if
you like Boyzone more than your girlfriend like Boyzone, then I think
you're in the wrong relationship. Clearly, and like, if you're a lady, if you happen to be a fan of Alexandra Burke or Leona Lewis, more than you're focusing on your man. Okay.
I think you should leave it.
Exactly. The point is, very simply, take each other for who you are and do the best job with what you have, because we're not here forever. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Anyway, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
You know the drill by now. We've
People
even
who
got
know
links
us. Yeah, we got
Twitter.
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube.
Twitter, Ken_Hone.
DewittPalmer.com.
You'll find it.
Just put in Facebook. Just put Dewitt Palmer.
Facebook's probably the best bet 'cause it's the most
It's the easiest way to find.
And it's the only site where we have an official group for you to have your say.
You need to put your comments on.
And if you do want us to discuss something that you want to hear our opinion on, please put it on the discussion
If you've got any
board.
opinion about anything that we've said in any other videos, apart from the first one.
Because that was only an
that's just an
introduction
intro,
after
you
all.
know, that's a joke, yeah. Introduction.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Until next time, this has been the Ken
and Dewitt
YouTube
show.
Be blessed.
In a bit.